Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Optionstradertoday. So today in this video I'll explain you how the price of natural gas has moved in the last 2 days and how the price of natural gas can move in the next 2 days. See, if you look at the chart of natural gas, what we have seen, natural gas is going around $3.1, and I've clearly explained you that if the price started going below 3.2, we can see a further fall. Now that it is trading below 3.2 at a level of $3.1. Okay, understand something that 3.2 is a strong support after a level of 3.6. Okay, from 3.6 we have seen a bounce back, but if that didn't sustain, we have seen the next support is around 3.2, which is already being passed. Now it is trading at a level of $3.1. And if you look at this particular trend, this level, these two levels, now it is at that particular point, so you have to understand a level of 2.98 is already being tested. So we can see, if for the third time, that if the price comes close to around $3, we can see there can be a further fall, because these two levels are already tested and chances of falling further down we can see. So it can touch a level of $2.93, and when the price started falling below this level, chances are high it can move towards 2.73, and if it started falling below this level, chance of touching 2.63 we can see. Okay, after 2.73 we can see a level of 2.63, and from there it can move towards $2.6. Then there will be a zone breakout, so we can see the price can go further down and it can touch a level of $2.43, and from there a further downfall can be seen towards 2.37. Okay, after 2.47 we can see a level of 2.37. Okay, and then a further fall also can be seen. Okay, so before I move ahead and explain you where the price of natural gas can go, if you have any doubts, you can mail me at stockmarkettradinglive@gmail.com, and one more mail ID in the description. And please watch the full video so you understand how this technical work, and a telegram link also given in the description, you can join that too. See, the price of natural gas depends on a lot of factors. One of the factor is dollar index. Okay, so it is inversely related with dollar index. So when dollar index rises, we see the natural gas price comes down. When dollar index moves down, we see the natural gas price goes up. This is what we have seen. But sometimes the both moves in same direction. Okay, and that happens rarely, but you have to understand, as of now what we have seen, the dollar index is also moving down and natural gas price is also moving down. So whenever you start your trade, put your SL. It is very important, so it will save your capital. Okay, and once you in profit, try to trail the SL, so your profit will be saved whenever you start your trade. Now let's see how the dollar index is moving. The chart of dollar index, it is creating a opposite U pattern, as you can see looking at this particular trend. This the pattern is forming. After that, see, a level of around 96.3 is a strong level. So if the price keep moving below this level, that if the price keep this level and started falling below this level, and then there is a probability it can break this particular level, and chances of going towards 96.3 we can see, and from there a further downfall can be seen towards a level of 95.7, and if the price falling below 95.7, chance of touching 95 we can see, and if the price fall below that particular level, chance of touching 94.7 we can see. 94.7 we can see a bounce back, and if the price started falling below 94.7, we can see there can be a further downfall towards a level of around 93.7. Okay, after 94.3 we can see a level of 93.7, and if it started falling below that particular level, chance of touching a further downfall towards a level of 93.1, and then a further fall can be seen. But suppose if started sustaining this level, it can move towards 97.4, and from there a further upside can be seen towards $98. Okay, remember, as soon as the price started sustaining above that level, we can see a level of 98.5, or if the price started going below this level, we can see a level of $98.5, and if the price move up that level, probability of going towards 99 we can see, then we can see there will be, this is the zone. So if it started sustaining of this level, it can move towards 99.5, and from there a further upside can be seen towards $100.5. Okay, sustain a probability of going towards 101.2 to a level of $102, and then a further high we can see. This is what I have explained you, the resistance and support of dollar index, and dollar index is inversely related to natural gas. Okay, there is a clear indication and it is showing a trend also towards downside, which we have seen in April month of 2025. Okay, and a clear pattern is forming, a U pattern. Okay, and this particular trend, this particular pattern is already formed, and the price is below this level. What we can see, it can come again towards 3.16, and from there a bounce back can be seen after touching this level. But if the price keep moving below a level of 3.09, that means current price is 3.09. If it started going below that particular level, we can see the price can move further down and a probability of going towards 3.0417 we can see. And if the price falling below that particular level, this 2.98, I've already explained you, 2.98 is level we can see a further downfall, so probability is high it can move below 2.95, and from there a level of $2.88. And if the price falling below this level, probability of falling below a level of 2.75. Okay, and if that didn't sustain, a further downfall can be seen towards 2.62, and this level is already tested, so the price will fall further down. And yes, after that the price can touch a level of 2.45, and then there will be a zone breakout, so we can see the price can go further fall towards 2.42, and then a further fall can be seen. But suppose if the price started sustaining this level, what we can see, there is a less chances. Okay, but if suppose if it bounced back, if it didn't bounce back from 3.16, or it started going upside, then we can see it can move towards a level of $3.2. Okay, and if the price moving up this level, probability of going towards 3.4 we can see. Suppose if it started sustaining above 3.4, we can see a level of 3.48, and if it started going above that particular level, chance of touching 3.57 we can see. Okay, and if that sustain, we can see it will move towards 3.65, which is already being tested, so the price will rise above that level and it can touch a level of 3.75. Okay, and if that sustain, a further upside can be seen towards $3.78, and then there will be a zone breakout, so probability of sustaining above 3.86 we can see. And if that sustain, a further upside can be seen towards $3.99. Okay, and if the price moving over 3.99, a probability of going towards 4.2 after crossing a level of $4. So you have to understand, as soon as the price started going above a level of 3.8, a further upside can be seen. Any doubt regarding this, you can mail me. There is a downtrend we have seen. If the price sustains above 3.6, then we can see there can be an upside, but probability of further fall can be seen in the natural gas price. Any doubt regarding this, you can mail me. So hope you like the